Think of the all-new Lamborghini Revuelto as a combination of styles stretching back decades. It blends the big-nosed Murcielago with the hips of a Diablo. The scissor doors and wedge shape come from the Countach. There are plenty of nods to the past, but unlike any bull before it, the Revuelto is a plug-in hybrid. Its mid-mounted V12 gets help from 3 electric motors, 2 on the front axle and another one mounted to an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission in the rear for a total output of 1,001 horsepower. While this may cause some purists to wail, Lamborghini promises that additional electrification only enhances the supercar experience. This bull is no ballerina when it comes to performance. The mid-mounted 814 horsepower 6.5-liter V12 is naturally aspirated and screams up to a 9,500 revolutions per minute redline. Of the 3 electric motors integrated into the powertrain, 2 drive the front wheels, while the third is integrated into the 8-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission and assists the V12 gas engine on the rear axle. The total output of this powertrain is 1,001 horsepower, the most of any Lamborghini ever. That's also the most horsepower from any plug-in hybrid, knocking the 986 horsepower Ferrari SF90 Stradale from the top spot. We haven't tested a Revuelto yet, but after first test drive, we estimate it will reach 60 miles per hour in just 2.3 seconds and reach a top speed of 218 miles per hour. From behind the wheel, the Revuelto's acceleration feels intense, with the electric motors giving an instant surge of power off the line and the V12 howling as you explore the depths of its power band. Handling is sharper and more agile than in the outgoing Aventador. The Revuelto benefits from a rear-wheel steering system and a torque vectoring system which gives it more stability in corners and makes it easier to nip apexes. The Revuelto is a plug-in hybrid, but not in the traditional sense of the term. This is no Prius prime competitor out to hypermile its way from point A to point B. Its 3.8 kWh battery pack, nestled in the space between the 2 bucket seats, provides just enough juice to power the Revuelto for about 5 miles on electric power alone. That's enough to slip away unnoticed from your neighborhood should you need to leave early on a Saturday morning without waking the neighbors, but not enough to avoid using gasoline entirely. The Revuelto is a performance hybrid instead, using the electricity in its battery and the 3 electric motors it powers to add a bolt of lightning to the powertrain's output. The EPA hasn't released official fuel economy estimates for the Revuelto yet, but despite its plug-in hybrid status, we're not expecting those numbers to be very high. Expect to see something like 9 mpg city and 16 mpg highway. When we get a chance, we'll take the Revuelto on our 75 miles per hour highway fuel economy test route to get a feel for its real-world fuel economy. For more information about the Revuelto's fuel economy, visit the EPA's website. There are only 2 seats in the Revuelto because, well, the Italians put 12 cylinders where the back seats would normally go. The Revuelto is no ordinary car. Its cockpit is more space race than automobile. There are 4 rotors on the steering wheel that control drive modes, and additional buttons activate the turn signals as well as initiate the launch control. Lamborghini says the Revuelto has more headroom and legroom than the Aventador, which shouldn't be difficult. There's space behind the seats to fit a single golf bag as well as trunk space that can easily accommodate 2 carry-on luggage bags. The Revuelto is unlike other Lambos in that much of its interface is digital. An 8.4 inches infotainment touchscreen handles much of the vehicle's controls, including climate functions, but there's also a 9.1 inches screen on the passenger side dash that shows everything possible to encourage motion sickness, such as speed, drive gear, and torque distribution. A third 12.3 inches display handles gauge cluster duties. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard. Compared to other modern cars, the Revuelto doesn't offer many driver assistance features, but it's the first Lamborghini sports car to really offer any at all. For more information about the Revuelto's crash test results, visit the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration NHTSA and Insurance Institute for Highway Safety IIHS websites. Key safety features include standard automated emergency braking, standard lane departure warning, available adaptive cruise control, Compared with most mainstream automakers, Lamborghini doesn't provide stellar warranty coverage, but its protection plans are competitive with those of high-end rivals such as Ferrari and can be enhanced by optional maintenance packages. Limited warranty covers 3 years and unlimited miles. Powertrain warranty covers 3 years and unlimited miles. No complimentary scheduled maintenance. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you subscribe, like, and leave a comment in the comment section below.